Hello everyone, here is Hanan Majali, mentor at TAP Career Accelerator. I would like to share through this short video about my insights through my experience with TAPer mentees regard best practices for effective mentorship. Let's start. Well, the first point, which is very crucial, key, and important when it comes to our relationship between mentors and mentees, is the communication. And I would like to talk about what kind of communication channels we can use to make our communication much more open and flexible. Because the most or the highest objective is to post an open communication to maintain this healthy relationship between us as mentors and mentees. For example, we use WhatsApp. Some of the mentees like to use LinkedIn as a communication channel, but some of them liked very much the WhatsApp because there is very good features, advanced features that would make our communication much more flexible and easy. The most important thing that I can say I was much more approachable. It was easy for my mentees to approach me in such situations. For example, before an interview, they might have questions that would not take more than 30 seconds to answer them. So this is post the trust bridge and making this relationship productive and more impactful. Well, the main target for us is to maintain and to build a trust bridge. And we start to build a trust bridge from the earlier stages in the mentorship program or a journey. How we can like boost the trust between us is to give them the space to talk, to let them feel freely to express their feelings. This is will give you more insights and fresh perspective about their situation to understand them. Always ask and encourage them to talk freely, not to have this kind of like borders or to fake something. Remind them always about the honesty. If we want to talk about this relationship between mentors and mentees, if the mentee give wrong inputs for the mentors, so the mentors will digest those inputs to give them back wrong recommendation, wrong thoughts, wrong ideas or roadmaps regard their case. If the thing happen in the from the other side, if the mentor giving wrong inputs to the mentees start to draw big expectation or wrong expectation, which is in all cases, this is will lead to negative consequences and affect the trust bridge between us as mentors and mentees. So keep it honest and transparent because this is will help you a lot when it comes to the feedback time. Setting agenda for each session. We'll set 2 3 points, main points you want to cover through the session. This is would help you to have more ideas how you want to steer the conversation or the you want to steer the session itself, and this is might give you more like creative ideas about activities you might do. If we have this open space with our mentees, just like ask them what kind of topics you want us to cover in the next session. They will give you a great ideas, by the way. When I try to do that with my mentees, they make my job much more easier because sometimes they said, okay, I want someone to review my CV. I want someone to review my LinkedIn account. So from from industry perspective and a person who's working in the industry, you might give them a very good and nice feedbacks. In this way, you can run the session in more productive and impactful way. Establish specific and realistic goals. If we are setting the agenda, a clear agenda for our sessions, this is will help us to establish realistic goals, bi-weekly goals. Um, those realistic goals, they would be very sub small goals But as long as you are moving with your mentees to set those realistic goals, this is would give them the insights how they can do that in the rest of their life, because this is very, very important to let them learn from us how we can help them and guide them to set their realistic goals for 2 weeks or for 1 month, for example. At the same time, on the long term, they would feel the growth. And this is, again, posting the trust and posting impactful, productive mentorship. All of those things, if we want to gather it, helped me a lot to give them a tailored feedback, because they were very comfortable to talk to me. They have their own space. I can understand their values, qualifications. And the diversity of the sessions we were doing, and especially with their own suggestions and ideas, this has helped me to draw a tailored feedback, and this is impact their growth. And they were saying that clearly, that I was feeling my English was intermediate, but now I'm feeling that I'm very basic. And because of English mock interview we did as an activity, we can run it through our sessions. So those kind of things, it's maintain again the trust, it's make the mentorship very, very impactful and productive, and they feel as mentees the growth they are achieving, and the relationship, it's become at some point as friends. For example, I want to share this story. One of the weeks I was super tired, and because I have this like open channels of communication with my mentees, I communicate with my mentees to say I want to postpone the meeting, the session, because I'm tired, blah blah blah. And they were very supportive. No, you deserve the best. Please go and take rest, and we will do a very great session in the next time. So they become at some point encouraging me. So this is a very fantastic and cool relationship. I would encourage everyone to dive in it and to start to have a new friends as mentees, who is really need our help and guidance. And definitely this is will impact the community in all the perspective, in all the ways. That's it all. Thank you very much for your listening. Hope it was helpful. Bye bye.